let's talk about, I was trying to transition it into school, driving to school.
Okay.
Let's go over some scenarios, Haley,
Okay.
about driving on the highway by yourself as a young girl.
Okay. Can you do it like a quiz? So
Mm-hmm.
I want to answer.
Yeah, totally. Okay. So, as you know, Haley, this area, and Texas in general, is especially known for angry drivers who will tailgate you if they feel like you're not going fast enough. Now, first and foremost, just to keep you out of trouble, is it okay to drive on the highway in the left lane for a long distance?
No.
What is the left lane to be used for?
Passing.
Good. Pass. Have you ever made that mistake though?
Yes, a lot.
What happened?
People started passing me in the right lane.
And
I felt like an idiot.
were they like cutting in really close
Yeah.
to you, like to let you know, like?
Yeah, and then I realized, I'm like, wait, I've been in this lane forever.
And then, okay, so that's good. And now, let's say somebody's tailgating you and you're not in the left lane, but they're just like really on your bumper. They're, for whatever reason, maybe you cut them off on accident or who knows what. They just don't like the look of your Honda CR-V. Are you gonna black this part out? It's my PIN number. So what do you do? Do you go faster? Do you speed up? Do you pull off into an abandoned roadside ditch area? What do you do?
You just let them pass you.
Okay. What if their point is like they don't want to pass you? They just want to make your life miserable because you've done something to them and they want to get retribution.
Pull off in the nearest exit.
Yep.
And if they follow you, stay in your car because
Yep.
that's how
Do you ever get
all
out?
these bad things- No.
Okay. And
Bad things happen.
do you think where would be a good spot to pull over? Like name just a couple of things because I think it's important we talk about this before it happens. Like where's a good
If it's like a big public rest stop, like Buc-ee's,
Mm-hmm.
or there's a lot of restaurants around you, a parking lot, like I don't know, whatever is at that exit.
Can I have my fries?
People are around.
What? Okay, so Haley, flat tire on the highway, just like complete blowout. Okay, you're able to maneuver your car off to the side. Okay. Do you block the lane of traffic partially because you're worried about your rim or your tire being wrecked? Or do you go ahead and drive on it till you're off the side of the road fully in a safe spot?
Drive off into your safe spot.
Yeah, and why shouldn't you worry about wrecking your tire or your rim to get to a safe spot?
Because if you get hit, or if you stay in the road, you're more likely to get hit by a car.
Yeah.
Your car will, and that'll cause more damage
Yeah.
than just the rim and the tire.
And the rim and the tire, I mean, what's the cost of it? It's already probably, well, we already know the tire's probably no good.
Right.
So just get on up the road, Haley. You know what I mean? Like, who cares if it's flapping? I don't care if it's smoking. I don't care if you hear sparks. I've actually seen people drive down the road. Your car will drive with sparks flying off the rim.
Really?
Uh-huh. And we'll fix it later. Don't worry about it. The important thing is to get off the side of the road where somebody can help, where you can call like AAA or whatever. Now, you know that Mom and I bought you AAA this year.
Yeah.
Did you see the card?
Mm-hmm.
Did you do anything with the card yet?
I'm gonna put it in my wallet.
Yeah. So you run out of gas or you need a jump start or you need a tire. Some stranger comes up, side of the road, middle of the night. I hope you're not out in the middle of the night, but you're by yourself, driving back to school, and he's knocking on the glass, you have it locked, and you're like, that's okay, I'm good. you say, I already have AAA coming, and you just stay in your car, right? Like he's like, I'll go get you some gas, or I'll fix your tire, or whatever. Just say, no, I'm good. I have my phone, and AAA's coming. Right? Like, there's all kinds of really nice people out there, but you just, unfortunately, you just don't know. And so that's your AAA. They'll be there. It might take them a little bit of time, but you know, they'll be there. Let's say your car overheats, Haley. Let's say you're driving down the road and you look down at your temperature gauge and it's pegged on H.
Okay.
What do? You just notice you're on the highway, you're doing 70.
Pull over?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I really don't.
That's good, as long as you're not gonna keep driving.
Okay.
Yeah. Pull over and call.
Okay.
Okay? Let's say somebody rear-ends you and you guys are in an accident. Okay?
Yeah.
But it's just like a minor fender bender. Like, they knock your rear bumper cover off. It's not like anybody's really hurt. Maybe you have a little whiplash, but like, do you stay in the, do you get off the road, or do you stay in the middle of the highway, like, and get out of your car and exchange and look at the damage together?
You need to get off the highway.
Yeah, just motion for them, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get out of the people's way. I mean, if it's not a major accident, you know, it can be fixed. Just get out of there before somebody hits you.
Sorry.
Do you want to take that on the air?
Yeah. Hello. I think it was a telemarketer.
Was it for Cutco knives?
No, they were saying that the factory warranty was over on my car.
Oh, okay. All right, Haley. Well, that about covers that. Do you have any questions about, like, you know, like jump starting a car? How do you jump start?
I don't know how to do that.
How do you think a car gets jump started? Because I put jump.
Connect the red with the red and the black with the black.
Uh-huh.
And you stand away and then
Do you put your face right over the battery when you're hooking everything up?
No.
You know what a battery is? Nothing more than just a pipe bomb with plastic shrapnel encased around it. You know that, right?
Oh, really?
It's got sulfuric acid and all kinds of other stuff in it. Lead. It's rare.
Electrons?
Sure, electrons, sure. But I'm not really worried about those hurting you. But it's rare. But sometimes a battery can go defective inside and you don't know it. And the minute you hook it up, it can explode. And so when it explodes, a lot of times it's not like a full-blown like explode like crater in the bottom of the earth, but it's like a, you know, the top blows off the battery and like a little few pieces of plastic, that hard plastic shrapnel. And it's just enough shrapnel to mar your face. Okay? So whenever you're hooking it up, or if a friend is at college, I know a lot of you guys or girls try to help each other get jump starts. Hook it up, but like turn your face. Don't put your face right over the battery. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
And I have a question, like, this is really nothing about driving to school, but do you feel like girls like the blue washer fluid more than guys do with their cars? Do you use it a lot? Because I always notice yours is empty and it says fill up washer jug.
Really? Oh, well, I don't know. That's a hard question. I feel like personally guys probably take more care of their cars.
Yeah.
So I feel like they would want to use it more. But girls also, I think they like how easy it is. So they'll use it more often.
So
Guys might stop and actually wipe down their window at like a gas station or something.
Yeah.
But girls just use that really quick while they're driving.
have you ever seen an old man in Bermuda shorts with black socks and white tennis shoes on, filling up his Buick, and he jumps out? Sorry, Mr. Polly. They take the little squeegee thing that's actually for your windshield or your back glass to clean your glass.
What do?
They take it and they scrub. No, not their shoes. They scrub the bugs off the front of their bumper because they're on a road trip. Okay.
No, I've never seen
Oh, start paying attention. They're on a road trip, okay, and they love that Buick, and the last thing they want is bug debris stuck into the paint on the front of that Buick.
What do they look for?
Oh yeah. What did I say? Oh, Bermuda shorts, black socks, white tennis shoes, usually a gold chain if they're driving a Corvette, hairy chest sticking out the top.
No.
Haley, last question.
Uh-huh.
Last question, you've almost passed the test. At what point do we fill the tank up? With gas?
I'd say when it's at half.
Eh,
When it's empty.
eh,
3/4.
eh.
1/4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Haley, you know your fractions, and I want you to be at 1/4. When you've got 1/4 left, let's top her off, Haley. Pull over and top it off, okay?
Sometimes I drive until it's empty though.
Haley, don't lie to the camera and the people at home. Sometimes is a lie.
Okay, every time.
Yep. Quarter tank, okay, Haley?
Okay. I got you.
We thought it'd be important to show you the inside the ultimate roadside assistant kit. So first we have some jumper cables. Then we have some WD-40, just in case like if you need to like grease something up that's kind of making a funny noise. Then we have some wipes in case you get a little dirty. Wipe yourself off. Then we have some other like wrench, screwdriver, a pliers, wrench, more pliers, and then some other screwdrivers and other pliers. Then we have some paper towels just in case you need to wipe something off, and like a whistle if you like get in like trouble, like get lost, blow the whistle just in case you need some help. And then this will, if you have a flat tire, this will air up your tires if you need to. Then a hammer just in case, anything. And then we have a pencil and paper, a funnel, a air pressure gauge to check your air pressure in your tires, a flashlight, duct tape, a tie down / towing strap, first aid kit, and then a knife.